Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the BradWOTO stream, but first, it's time for What Picture Has Bradley Drawn Onto a Piece of Paper?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another fantastic edition of What Pokémon Did He Draw? There are so many of them, and they're really easy to draw, and it's really useful for my dying brain. I continue to feel incredibly unwell, so we're drawing Pokémon Snorunt, Staryu. Is that it? Any other suggestions? Garbodor, Ditto, Squirtle again, Psyduck, Grimer, or was it a Bulbasaur? Let's see if you can guess it correctly today. Hi, Toyaji. Toyaji. Alright, I'm ready. I had to clean my my fucking dick glasses. Tourette syndrome. Alright, what did I draw? I think it was the Bulbasaur. I revealed to you, in fact, it was whatever that's called. Zubat, I think. I think it's called a Zubat. But I don't know. Sometimes I get confused. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Got some music. There we go. I'm going to carry on playing some Mass Effect. I continue to feel horrible. I think I'm going to feel like this for a couple of weeks, so I'm sorry for all of the complaining that you're about to be subjected to. One of the things that I'm glad I did was chose Mass Effect to play, because I was considering playing something like No Man's Sky, but now that I'm like feeling incredibly unwell, I'm really glad that I chose a game that has some story in it, so that I don't have to hard carry, you know. A couple of unban requests. Let's take a look at them. I can't play the music because the music keeps getting DMCA'd, so we're just going to have a look. What game is this? Deleted by Noodleeth. Brad, play Apex Legends. Noodleeth banned Iztiak01. He says, I have no idea why I'm banned in this channel. Neither do I. I'm just going to unban him. Next one. It's been a while. I'll be less of an idiot this time. Plague Rat. Let's have a look at everything. Plague Rat wrote a lot of things before they got banned. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. I banned them. Who is this person? Dance. Hang on. What are we playing here? Zelda. We're playing a Zelda game. Do you need to go to the Ice Island save? It's all our fault. Dance. You can have mine. That was not a Wii U though. Do you remember them? You've got to be careful because sometimes these people that get banned and you're like, why did we ban them? They didn't say anything that bad, are actually like the psychopath stalker types who keep making new accounts. I think they can be unbanned too. I'm just gonna, we won't make a game of it. We'll just let them back in. But remember, Istiak and Plague Rat. See how annoying they are upon their return. Hi Monstrica. Monstrica. We do the Monstrica. But yeah, I don't feel very well, man. It's fucking annoying. It's not so bad that I'm like properly dying, but if anyone's ever come off of any sort of antidepressants or something, or anti-anxiety meds or something like that, you know the hell that it is. And these ones take forever. Even when I went down to half a dosage at the beginning of the year, it took about a month before my brain felt normal again. And I've been tapering off a lot more slowly, which means the effect will be longer but not as intense. Just rough, dude. I just feel nauseous. I feel a bit dizzy. I feel a bit crazy. A bit loopy in the brain. Everything is plus 10 to 15% anxiety. Anything you do that would normally give you maybe a little twinge of anxiety, add an extra dose in. And I just feel horrible. When I wake up in the morning, I feel completely like I'm going to throw up, dude. You know? And then it takes a few hours for that to wear off. And then I do one of these streams and I'm like, hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Let's play Mass Effect. Where am I? What's going on? Then I float over to my sofa and I make some dinner and I fucking eat some dinner and then I fucking start to feel a bit normal again. And then my energy completely tanks. I spend the entire evening just on zero energy. I've been playing PUBG just to burn some hours away with my friends. And I feel, you know, not great, and then I go to bed and it starts all over again. I'm loving it so far. And I don't think it's going anywhere for a few weeks either, because I'm down to about, I take 25% of what? The pill. They're a 15 milligram pill, and I'm down to whatever 25% a 15 milligram pill is. It's the last stretch. Not really. The last stretch is when you completely knock it on the head. It's been really fun. Had crazy dreams last night. Everyone in the dream, including myself, was a rat. Fever dream. Insane fever dream. Just having a great time. We have got some D&D today, but first I thought we'd watch some tickos. You create the content for me, because I don't feel very well. First one's from Nixie. In the 15th century of today. Wait, what? What's he saying to me? Oh, dude, Slasher, that sounds horrible. Reasons why I love British TV, okay.
Cookies.
What the hell happened?
My cookies. is worth £150,000. Oh, I'm stuck on the door. Hold on. Sorry. Obviously, the doors are a little bit smaller. This is the kitchen.
What the hell? She wasn't a presenter, right? She was like on Big Brother or something, and they gave her the job of presenting, and she's hilarious because she's so like unorthodox, right?
Trying out.
Funnily enough, I've never willy wanged since then.
Hate you! Yes, it does. Jelly
This is Coronation Street. I don't watch this one. I don't watch any of them, but I've never seen
I
this
want to
one.
congratulate you, by the way, seriously, on your courage. Last year, no, when he came out and told us about his sexuality. And, no,
I don't even know what's happening, but it's
because I
hilarious.
think a lot of people respected you for that.
Thank you. I'll pass.
I think they did.
That.
This is Orcish saying that to me because I paint my nails. When I paint my nails purely so that I don't bite them, you know. I don't mind how it looks. I'm not one of these people that cares. But and who knows what my sexuality is? I don't even know. But I purely do this so that I don't bite them, and it works. Orcish, this is him.
On to the gentleman who's
Orcish
here
immediately.
Monday to Thursday.
You're a dick.
What? Don't worry, your memory is crystal clear.
Stop throwing it in our faces. I know. So many men that get so like frustrated by me having painted nails. I'm like, bro, this is just like growing my nails. It's nothing to do with anything. It's not a statement of any kind.
Cool. Thank you for your.
He does have a funny laugh. Yeah, where did she come from? Didn't she win something? All right, this is from Sarah.
Hands down.
Card Jutsu Champion.
All right,
6.
Mark, here we go. We've got a nice start to the action here, and
dude, this is
immediately
so
we see a new technique
This
here
was like
from
when they tried to
Katie.
combine boxing
Katie
with
grabs
chess.
the gi pants of her opponent rather than the seatbelt, uses them for leverage to pull herself into mount, and
doing?
now she is in an extremely dominant position, Mark.
Yeah, shove that. I told her to shove that face down in there. She's a
Is this real?
powerlifting world champ, JT. She's got so much strength. She's gonna be looks like a force out here. And she loves that camera.
fuck
She
is going
loves the
on?
spotlight.
Yeah, she does. She loves to compete,
Stop
and
combining
she loves
things.
to entertain.
AI.
But she's
This is
not.
proof we're in a simulation. You know when you like ask Midjourney to like draw a picture, you'll be like, okay, I want it to be like Iron Man, but mixed with the guy from Jujutsu. Iron Man if he was in Jujutsu Kaisen. But then it doesn't quite know what you in your head. You're like, okay, I just want to see what Iron Man would look like drawn in that Mappa Jujutsu Kaisen style. And then but it creates something that is a blend of two things that you could never have possibly comprehended. Card Jutsu. Proof that the AI that runs the simulation we live in is sort of losing itself.
Not winning the fight
Coming
just
apart.
yet. She's got a big, tall brown belt underneath her that is just as eager for the win today. And I have to tell you, she's allowed this brown belt to have wrist control, which is a no-no. That's what I always tell you, Mark. You always let me have
So
wrist
stupid.
control, and that's not the smartest
I mean,
move.
why
Yeah, but
wouldn't
I
give
can
to
let
be
you
that
have
guy though,
anything
you know?
and still dominate you.
Being
Yeah,
dominated
sometimes
by the
I just
strongest
take a
woman in the
break
world.
and I go with you.
True.
That's why you paint your nails. You want to be... Listen. Leave me alone. Incredibly loud outside my house today, by the way, and there is nothing I can do about it. So enjoy all the background noise as the stream slowly dies underneath and so my watch has ended. Yeah, this is stupid, and I don't know why it exists. You know, I don't mind if it was. I wouldn't mind if it was like, what would happen if? You know, I've got to keep an eye on. Also, I've got a delivery on the way to my house, and my neighbor, and the chaos mode that was happening the other night with my neighbor has happened again, and as soon as they deliver my stuff, I want to go and get it because I don't want it to be either sat outside my door or sat downstairs while my neighbor is going fucking crazy because they'll destroy it. They'll steal it and destroy it or something. So I've got to keep an eye on my phone for when it says that it's been delivered, and I'm gonna fucking run away and get it straight away. Moving on, this next one is from Nixie and Nanook. They both sent this, okay? Nixie and Nanook pretty much on the same level of brain. Don't know how else to say that. There he is. That's Nanook. Yep. Nixie was filming and that was Nanook on the floor. This one's from Oliver.
Eddie. Ready? Oh, your eyes open?
This is Living with Biz Cotter. Today's episode of Living with Biz Cotter. Hi Nanook, thanks for the 32.
Eddie.
And the incredible submissions every time. Trying to get Biz Cotter to stream Wild RP.
Good morning.
Trying to get Biz Cotter to stream Wild RP.
Come on.
Hey Biz, do you want to play Wild RP with me?
Fire.
Hey Biz, do you want to...
All right, all right. But your eyes will open, okay? So
Biz, do you want to play some Wild RP with me?
you get 2 minutes. Chill.
Alright, tell you what, do another art stream. We'll come back, we'll do another, we'll play another night, it's fine. Put this energy inside of like a Bernese. That's Biz Cotter. That's the danger, because Biz Cotter is...
Alright, y'all done? My lord.
Beast
I'll
Cotter.
be back in 2 minutes. Bud.
Beast Titan.
Okay, here I go. Here I go.
Yeah, there he is. Thank you, Oliver. This one's from Nanook. Another, here we go.
You know what I mean? It's just
Love Island.
Babe, 100%.
I've never seen Love Island, but I do fucking love watching the Americans do an impression of Love Island. I don't know if that's what this is, but I think it might be.
You know what I mean? It's just babe, 100%. And then it's a lot of, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then it's like, darling. I know. And it's just even that on like paper. And it's a hey, it's just annoying. Right. And it's getting that way.
100%, babe.
And I can't
Is this an
even like,
Australian
understand
person?
it's all.
I know, mate.
Do you know what I mean?
Vortex!
Yeah, I haven't ever seen Love Island, but I suspect that this is incredibly accurate. From what I have, from the small things I have seen. This one's from Tudor. You can submit TikToks to watch, or like you can submit any video really, but generally speaking, the TikToks are the funnier ones to submit. If you're submitting a YouTube short, really it sort of reveals a lot about you to all of us. If you submit something from Twitter or Instagram, I don't know how you would ever live down the shame of it. And if you're submitting like a full-blown YouTube video, it's probably going to be too long because no one wants to watch a full-blown fucking... some of you that are submitting these like, here's a 1-hour video essay on barnacles. No, we're not watching that. In the Usain Brad Reacts channel on Discord, you can submit... Let's just say TikToks. Maybe we should just change it to TikToks, shouldn't we?
I also knew I was going to see her today.
What is happening? There's too much going on. What the fuck is going on? Why is he here?
That's really weird. I knew she was here. This is crazy.
He's actually waiting for her?
It's the fucking wild RP cougars that wait outside Anna's boat. Is he just laughing at white women? White women. Dude, white women shit.
White women ain't scared of shit. I keep telling y'all. She's sitting 15 feet away from a big ass mountain lion talking about, I've been waiting for this moment. Hi, honey.
Yeah, dude. This is PB. She'll get mauled to death by a fucking mountain lion because she was like, oh, look at this cute kitty.
You're so cute. First of all, what moment are you talking about? What is it called? I want to know. And why you out there waiting for her? I'm telling y'all, man, white women are the most gangster people on the face of this earth. It ain't even close. I know some white guys that mess with animals, but don't nobody do it like white women, man. They doing this shit with ease.
Yeah.
Like it's a walk in the park. Hi, honey. I've been waiting for this moment.
This one's from Toodle. Birds at 4 AM in summer when you're trying to sleep. Why are they extra loud in summer? Is it because you have the windows open? This one's from Nanook.
What do you have? What do you have? Let me see. Let me see. Is it a stick? Let me see.
A slug. It's gonna be a frog
Let
or
me see.
something. Cockroach.
What is it?
What was it? Bugs.
What is it?
Wow, look at that one. Full HD. Yeah, no, just you can keep it. Hey kid, keep it. It's all good.
Not in
Oh,
7 millions. Yay!
I'm not having a stroke, I promise.
I'm getting one a migraine. I'm having migraine. It's happening. I'm having a migraine. It makes me really happy. I believe it's, and I cannot, it's fucking happening. All I can fucking out of venom I say is, holy shit.
That woman, the bird temptation. Remember when she had the newsreader had the stroke live on stream on TV? Fuck, it's happening to me. I'm not watching this whole thing because it's going to activate my fucking health anxiety. But watching people have aphasia is fucking weird. It's so weird. Also, the impending doom when you have a migraine. That's been me all weekend because I just have a constant headache and it makes me feel completely insane. Next one's from Nanook. Sorry, Sarah.
I need someone to talk me off the ledge.
I can't do 2 minutes of someone talking about having aphasia.
Of spending more money.
Oh, hang on. You thought you were eating a crunchy grape, but it was the most vile, squishy texture instead.
Because.
Yeah, no. It's enough to put me off grapes forever. Hey, I read this thing. Don't know why I said that. The new I read this thing is I watched a TikTok. I watched a TikTok, but I did read it. It was one of those TikToks that had loads of text on it. At like 7 AM that said, grapes are poisonous sometimes. And now I'm scared of eating grapes. Or something like that. I can't remember what it said. What was that all about? I didn't think about medical. No, it's fine. It's funny as hell. Normally I would watch a woman just having aphasia constantly because it's fascinating to watch. I just can't be dealing with it because sometimes when I go to say the word, what was the one I did the other week? I did the up floor thing. I couldn't think of the word and I made up a new word, and then I'm like, oh my, that's it. There's the dementia. The dementia is kicking in. Because I'm crazy. This one's from Nanook as well.
Show me your bad dog. I don't want to see any of these like good boys and good girls sitting for a cookie. Show me that bad dog. I want the one who
when they do this
sits on the 50th try. I want the dog that's
sometimes Merlin would walk in and do that and we'd be watching TV and Emma would go fucking crazy. It was almost funny. It was almost worth him doing it just to watch how insane Emma would react to it because she hates it so much.
It's a made-up tale. It's a total
Parents
fabrication.
maybe bring up childhood trauma, yeah. I think my sister sent this to me.
This one was invented by a writer. Yeah. Not this time. It never happened. It's false. It never happened. It's a fake. It's fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened.
Admittedly, my mum has been coming around on that. She's been growing very well. I'm very impressed with her progress. She just had to. She just needed a few years of. See, the problem with my mum, I think, is that me and my sister kind of leapt ahead of her in terms of emotional intelligence a little bit. So it took a little while for her to catch up to the point where she can even comprehend mental health issues. Like, she's old school. She's too old. She didn't even know mental health was a thing. Not really. She thought mental health was which it partially is, but she thought mental health was like autism and Down syndrome and things like that, because that's what they used to call it, right? It was all lumped into one. But she has slowly been coming around. I mean, she still denies everything.
Made-up tale.
If you just,
total
if I just spring on her, hey, remember when you traumatized me and my sister? She'll be like this.
Never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer.
But if she brings it to us, she will admit it. I say admit it like she did a crime. I actually don't really blame her for it anymore. We've all come a long way in my family. We've all grown up quite a lot, except for my sister, who is still 5'4". I don't know.
Dude, if you're offered 50,000, but if you accept it, the person you hate most in the world gets 100,000, are you taking it? Of course, I'm gonna take 150,000. What?
Checkmate, Toodle. You bitch.
I do not want to save to OneDrive. I want to save to the Documents folder on my computer that I have in my house.
Dude, it's so annoying when you're in Photoshop and it's like, just save this, please. Where are you saving it? Why are you saving it in this like cloud folder? Just save it on the computer. I don't need it saved in the cloud. And then my computer will blow up and I'll be like, fuck, why didn't I save everything in the cloud? Fuck, dude, fuck, they were right all along. I'm just too old to change, and I have to. The children were right all along.
I know. The whole time.
You know, injure himself. It's never gonna work, bro. I don't know why you even tried. The fact that you really went for it as well. Didn't do a test roll. Didn't do a test roll. Concussion. Brain bleed. Dead. Thank you, Polestar, for the 46-month. Here's the last one from Sephiroth, then we're going to get on with the game.
All you people with unhealthy relationships with your pet, remember, they're your dog, they're not your fur baby. They don't need to be climbing all over you, with you 24/7. Don't, snuggle with you, sleeping in your bed. I mean, it's really ridiculous that it's 2024. You shouldn't have an animal living in your house with you inappropriately, violating people's space. It's ridiculous. And I would never take part in any of that till I got a dachshund. And now I have absolutely no choice. Terrible, isn't it? So don't do it. Do as I say, not as they do. Otherwise, you'll end up their slave.
It's true.
What are you doing?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad that happened. That's what I've been wanting to happen since we went into the shirt.
I know. Yeah. Get some space.
This is what you're gonna get next, Liam.
Let's keep it. Let's stay in our lane.
There's a couple of dogs I've been looking at. I can't tell which one I want, but because of the fucking tiny apartment I now live in, I can't really get another one. Which is okay for now, but you know, I'm essentially doing nothing to stave off the crippling loneliness and need for even the mildest sense of companionship. Plus, if you have a dog and you do actually form that kind of bond with it, the dog, and this is science, I read it on a TikTok, there is a bond. I looked at peer review studies, thank you very much, that is made, and they only just properly convinced a bunch of, I don't know who did it, a study, it was not that long ago. The bond that a parent makes with a child is called something. It's very specific to a parent and a child. And that bond actually produces serotonin. Right? It's actually one of the things that your brain will produce serotonin because of the bond that a parent has with a child. Which is really annoying for people who don't want kids. But when you get a puppy, actually you can get any dog, actually, I don't think it has to be a puppy. When you get a dog and you live with the dog for, I think it's about a year, you can create the same, I don't know if it's called a maternal bond or if there was some sort of science name for it. I'm proper laymansing this, but you can look it up. I read this and it was a real study, okay? It was an actual study I read. It wasn't a TikTok. Because I was like, I have to know if when my dog died, I need to replace him because he was keeping me afloat a little bit. So I really looked into it, and this is true. You basically do form the same bond with your dog when you live with them for a year. And, you know, if you're the primary carer for the dog, you will form essentially that maternal bond, that paternal bond with your dog. And it does actually help produce serotonin when you see them, when they see you, when you interact with them, when you're sort of, you know, around them and stuff. It's also the reason why parents go crazy when you leave for the first time. A lot of people, my mum did this as well, they go fucking nuts whenever you leave for the first time, or if you go too far away, if you move to another fucking state or something, they go fucking nuts, because you're fucking with their serotonin regulation. So actually having a dog is a real thing. I can't remember what the study was called, but it was a pretty recent study. And I read the whole thing. It went into the back of my brain. I can't recall what the study was called or what the thing said, but essentially it's one of the only ways that you can form that same bond, because your dog will create the same bond with you as an actual child does, which is why a lot of people fall into that trap of like, this dog is my child. You know, like proper crazy white women that are like, this is my actual child. I get it fully. Merlin felt like my child. It was really weird. He felt like a child to me. He was like my son. I brought him up. He was with me everywhere I went. I couldn't leave without him going crazy. I couldn't do anything. It was just, we were completely linked. And him dying fucked me up completely. Even though he was incredibly annoying. He was a problem child. He restricted where I could go, how long I could go out, what I could do, things like that. There was a lot of things about him that were really annoying. He would bark all the time. He'd go crazy at people. He was kind of insane. I'd be careful letting him off the lead. He'd run into the road. He'd run it and try attack people. He wasn't really attacking them, but he'd like bark at them and scare them. The worst. Just a nightmare animal, you know. But he died, and I cry about it all the time. It's unbelievable. I have dreams. I have these dreams. I know I've told you about this before, but I have these dreams where I have to say goodbye to him in the dream. And my subconscious, or like my waking brain, knows that I'm properly saying goodbye to him because he's dead. So I have to just say bye to him for the last time ever every time he's in my dream, because I think somewhere I know that I'm waking up. And it makes me cry. Like I'm just like, see you later, I'm going out now, Merlin. You know, in the dream. But for some reason, it is so hardcore. And I I'm like bawling in the dream, like absolutely crying like crazy, just because, you know, in the dream, I'm leaving the dog for 5 minutes. But somewhere in me, I know I'm saying goodbye to him forever and I won't see him again. Dude, it is horrendous. It's like one of the worst feelings I wake up with sometimes. It's happened a lot less. It's almost been a year now. He died last August, I think. And it's taken almost this entire time for those dreams. They very rarely happen now. Or if they do, it doesn't feel as intense. But for a while there, over winter of last year and the beginning of this year, it was really intense. And yeah, I wake up and I'm like crying and shit. And it's in my chest. You know when you wake up with the feeling of the dream in you? You carry it into the day, start your day with it. God, it was horrible. Some of them were really, really horrible. It literally just had to keep saying bye to him forever. And it's my like my waking mind and my logical brain were fine. Like I've been over it. I don't think you ever properly get over it, right? But he's my first dog. But I've been over it logically. I can talk about it perfectly fine. I can think about him. I can, you know, talk about him and stuff, and it doesn't create like one of those weird little emotional feedback loops in you. It's how you know you've actually kind of processed something maybe. But my subconscious takes so long to catch up. You know, I was still in a relationship with Emma for about a year after in my dreams. In my dreams, me and Emma would be going around places and we'd be hanging out like a couple, and I'd wake up and I'd be like, oh wait, we broke up ages ago. My waking brain was completely okay with it and over it and past it. But in my dreams, my subconscious is still catching up with something that has been there for so long. A person who's been in my life for 10 years. A dog that has been in my life for almost 14. You know, it takes so long for your subconscious to catch up with it. It's really bizarre. It's one of the weirdest feelings. But I do think that I had that kind of bond with him, even if there were times when I straight up hated him. There were times when I was like, fuck, this dog is so annoying. There were times when I wished death on him. You know, like obviously I would jokingly wish death on him all the time, but I think there were times when I genuinely meant it. He'd wake me up in the middle of the night and you'd be barking and going fucking nuts, and it was just like, fucking goddamn it, you're so annoying. You're just so the worst dog ever. You know, it's not his fault, but you know when you get woken up and you're just angry and crazy for 5 minutes, and I'll be like, oh, you know, smash cut to me fucking taking him, carrying him into that fucking veterinary fucking practice and laying him on that fucking table, just fucking, you know. But smash cut to me just doing everything in my power to keep him alive for 2 more months, putting myself in debt, literally put myself into debt last year to keep him alive, multiple thousands of pounds for nothing, you know, for 2 months of just his life was just torture for 2 months. God damn it. It's the weirdest feeling. Anyway, I probably need to go and get another dog. Went off on a fucking depressing tangent there, I'm sorry. That's Sarah's fault. I just hit Sarah like she hit me with the whatever it's fucking called. Yeah, man, it's fucking weird, dude. It's weird. The weirdest feeling. But he did I think it felt a bit like, and I would never compare this to an actual son of mine, an actual human child, because I can't imagine. It can only be so much worse. I would imagine it's times 10 how I felt. But I think that there was some part of my brain that did sort of view him as my offspring, as my son, as my child, kind of. You know, it's kind of hard to raise something that you have such a strong bond with. I was completely psychic with that dog. I knew exactly what he was thinking and doing all the time. I was thinking about him all of the time. What's he up to? Where is he? What's he doing? You know, and there is a little bit of, I think there's a bit of my brain that lost a son last year, you know, and I'm just can't, I don't think I'll ever probably be over it. Not really. I don't think you can, maybe. And anyone that's had a close relationship with a pet, I think a dog specifically, I've had lots of different pets over the years, but the relationship I had with my dogs, especially Merlin, because predominantly I looked after Merlin. I've had 2 dogs. We had a Labrador as well, but she's lived with my mum for most of her life. We had to split them up because Merlin was such a prick. But yeah, the relationship I had with that dog is just completely on a different level. I don't know what it is about dogs. I've had lots of cats as well, and I've never had as close of a bond with one of my cats, except maybe my second cat, Todd, who was a Maine Coon, and he was fucking cool looking. He was dope looking for a cat. He was enormous, big old fluffy. He had a ripped ear, pedigree fucking cat. He was dope as shit. I saw him attack an Alsatian once, or a German Shepherd, or whatever they're called. It was the fucking coolest thing I've ever seen. I thought my cat was about to get eaten and killed, and he beat the fuck out of it and it ran away. I was like, what the fuck? You know? But I don't know, man. I think I would say that I formed even stronger bonds with a couple of the rats when we had rats. Because rats are like mini dogs. They learn, they love, they're intelligent. They're truly intelligent in a way, the way that they're thinking and forming bonds and thinking about other things like a dog does. Like Merlin was smart as well. He was out thinking me and thinking about shit. He was thinking about shit. You know, he was like fucking sitting there trying to figure out the world. Pinky and the Brain was Merlin and Ruby. My other dog Ruby was dumb as shit. She couldn't think about anything about her whole life. Didn't have a single thought. Whereas Merlin was outright coming up with plans to escape and kill me and shit. Yeah, dude. It's a weird bond you form with that animal, and it was a really... Yeah, it hit me really hard. I think also, it double hit me hard, right? Because it happened last year. I'd just come out of this really long-term relationship, just as I was starting to regulate and feel normal again, with suffering this kind of like loss and grief of a relationship, of a friend, of my life as I knew it at the time. I fucking got hit. Batter up. This is my head there. That was life hitting me with a fucking home run. A home run of grief, a double grief. It's a double feature. I'm struggling to recover from all of these fucking things, you know. Every time I kind of do, something happens. What I've done is, and this is mental, I've reduced my life down to very little things that I can lose now. There's very little that I can lose. I'm not saying there isn't things, and not obviously things can go wrong. I could get sick, I can lose my life, I can lose money, I could lose my bank account, I could lose my home, you know, my family members, you know, there's lots of things I could lose, but in amongst things while still having a quality of life, I've kind of reduced my life down to this, like, okay, this is a decent baseline. If I just sit here like this until I recalibrate, then I can start adding things back in again. But it's reducing my anxiety quite a lot. Because I'm like, well, what's going to happen? The dog ain't going to die, he's dead. Although, my wife's not going to leave. She's gone. You know, that kind of thought. It's not very healthy, but it is somewhat staving off. I have a table now. It's such a shit table, it's unbelievable. I bought a table. It is just a circle of wood with 4 legs that stick in the bottom, but one of them didn't work immediately. 3 of them went in fine, and the 3rd one, I was screwing it like, okay, this is already threaded. So, it's such a shit table, but I have a table. I'm not living on the toolbox. The toolbox is gone. So you can shove that up your ass, Shadow. You can shove it up your ass, boy. Yeah, with your petty jabs. Yeah, we spoke about the record shelf yesterday. 50 quid down the fucking drain. I have this little thing that I haven't thrown out yet in the bedroom. It's like a little drawers. It's like a tiny little bedside table with 3 drawers on it, but it just doesn't ugly and it doesn't go anywhere in my house. So one night I'm going to sneak downstairs and just leave it outside and hope someone takes it. I don't really know what else to do with it. When I get rid of that, I'm going to switch out this new bullshit table, put that in there, fill it with books. Because I have a lot of books. I got rid of my bookshelves. I had 2 bookshelves in the old house that I broke down and threw away. And also there was a bookshelf that was like just part of the house, right? Just drilled into the wall. But I've moved into here and there is no shelves. There's really no storage space. I have 1 cupboard, like proper storage cupboard, which is just filled to the brim with random miscellaneous shit. And then a couple of cupboards in my kitchen, and that's it. There's no like wardrobe in the bedroom. So it's just whatever I've brought. So I've got like a chest of drawers here. I've got 2 quite small chests of drawers, which I put my TV and stuff on. And then I have a chest of drawers for clothes in my bedroom. But that sounds like a lot of drawers. These are like little bullshit drawers in here. You can't. I've completely run out of space to put things. So I have like 3 or 4 boxes that are just filled with books. I don't know what to do with them because I don't want to buy a bookshelf to put them on because I'm out of space. So I might just get rid of them. I might just give them to a bookstore or a charity or something. Because they're just going to sit in a box for years. And I'm like... One day they'll look good on a shelf. But I don't know when that will be. So I don't know what to do with them really. At the moment they're just sitting in a box. But I'll get the really nice ones and I'll keep those and I'll put them on this thing. I've also got all my D&D books which look really cool. They're currently in the bedroom on my fucking little side table things, bedside tables. Just underneath them there's just where I keep all the D&D books just because they kind of look good. They're nice, aren't they? Nice designs on most of those. TTRPG books look cool. Can you put shelves on a wall? Yeah, I could, but I don't want to. I don't want to. There's just not enough space in this place. There's one corner of this room that I could potentially put some sort of like, I think what I'd rather build is like a very thin bookshelf. I wonder if they do those, like thin bookcase. I think that would not be too bad. Something like this. Would not look too bad in this corner of my room, and I could just fill it with books, and just get rid of all of the crap, because this corner of this room, I just have a lamp in it, but basically it's just where all the plugs are. It has all the old like. It's where you plug in like a TV aerial and shit, and like the Ethernet is in there, and all the plugs that go to my computer and my TV and everything are all over there. So it's kind of the ugliest corner of the room. But I can't push my TV unit too far over there because then I won't be able to see the TV, right? So there's just nothing really covering it. So I was considering buying something like that, so I might do that with a bookshelf, and then at least I can unload 2 boxes. Because at the moment I have 2 boxes full of stuff. The under bed thing was a thing that I considered as well, JJ. Yeah. I just can't really be bothered to switch it out. Yeah, I'm not really that bothered about making this place like absolutely stunningly beautiful, or anything like that. I've sort of I'm very minimalist. I don't like clutter and I don't like a lot of stuff. So I try and get rid of as much of it as I can. If I could live in just the RimWorld condition where he's like, this person is aesthetic and doesn't care what their bedroom looks like. That's me. It doesn't bring me joy. It doesn't make me feel better or worse. Exactly. I remember when I first broke up with Emma and Leah came over and she was like, you need to buy things. There's nothing in here. It's just a barren house. Where is everything? Why do you just have a TV and a sofa and a computer? You have a whole house. Where is everything? And so to mask and act normal, I bought a bunch of random things like plants and books and put them on, you know. You know what I was considering doing? Because I don't know what to do with this wall. I almost bought a, the fucking, I did. I almost bought this. They're only £7. This fucking thing. I was gonna put it here and just start the stream and have the fucking the crazy white girl mandala. If you walk into a white girl's room and she's called Crystal and she has one of these hanging up, get out. Get out while you can. You don't realize it. You're in alien isolation. Get the fuck out of there right now. And I was just going to hang out. But then I was like, the problem with doing that, right, is it's funny for us, but I just immediately, someone's going to come in and they don't know it's a joke. And they ruin it. And I just couldn't, I was like, I can't be bothered to deal with those people all day. I know Lux is like... So then I looked at some other, like, things that could just be hung on this wall, because it's just a big white wall. But the problem is you're seeing the kind of lower half of it. So if I was to hang just a painting up there, you only see the bottom of it. This is where the bottom of a painting should actually be. So it's like really annoying because there's just this here and this here. And there's not really anywhere else in the room I can put this computer. There kind of is, but not anywhere else I want to put it, I guess. This is also in the very middle of my apartment, so it reduces how much noise I'm making for any other neighbors, right? So unless I turn my desk around and you see the background of my apartment this way, which is not really that great, but might be the only other option to be able to see this fucking wall, because then you'd at least see the Final Fantasy poster. I don't know, there's just not much really to do about it. I also like facing this way because I can see out of this window and it's just, I get my river view, and I love, even when I'm not streaming and I'm just sitting here playing games or I'm like writing or something, I can just stop and go, and now I have a river view. And it's so nice. Watching the sunset from this chair is fucking great. I know this is the most boring conversation of all time. But I don't feel well. Alright. I've become self-aware, so we're going to play the game now.
Cosmic tides entwine, save the future, save our time. Battle through, face the endless dark. Stand as one together when the nobody embarks. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. 幾多の世界を越えて視界を結ぶ鋼の結束で戻れはしない真実を探して隠されたベールの中古代の遺跡に物語の奇跡 Cosmic tides entwine save the future save our time battle through face the endless dark stand as one together when the nobody embarks whoa yeah 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 through the cycles we will rise in the echoes of the skies guardians of a fate untold in the fires of the stars we must be bold we must be bold瞬間に最後の抵抗こだまする高音大地を渡る不死者の力に抗い我ら団結する魂の結束でその銃を見つける Cosmic tides entwine save the future save our time battle through face the endless dark stand as one together when the nobody embarks whoa yeah 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 save the future save our time save the future save our time
Okay. Let's go. We are going to continue with our Mass Effect playthrough. I don't know what accent this is. We're going to continue playing some Mass Effect. We started playing another playthrough yesterday. I built FemShep this time. This is my second time playing this game. I played it once in 2020. And we did a male Paragon playthrough. And this time we're doing a FemShep Renegade playthrough. She is awful already. And we did it up to the point where you get made into a Spectre, and then we went to Feros to do that mission. So that's where we're at. The game. Before I ran out of energy. I'd kind of like to sort of burn through Mass Effect 1 relatively quickly, because I don't find it as fun to play as the other two. Now, where am I going and what am I doing? Saren sent the gift of Feros to destroy an alien life form known as the Thorian. Why Saren wants this parasitic plant creature destroyed is still unclear, but it evidently has taken control of most of the colonists back at Zoo's Hope. Okay, so we've got to go back to the... Zoo's Hope is where the game begun, right? Where all those people were. And we have to use gas grenades on them, that's right. I remember. Okay. Fine. She's that bitch part 2, yeah. That's basically where we're at. It's not a person. Horribly difficult to control this fucking thing. I remember the best thing about Mass Effect Andromeda being driving around in the car on that one. I didn't want to shoot it from the big car.
What is that? There's no way that's human, infection or not.
I want a clean sweep. Nothing hostile lives to take a second shot.
I hear that. But what about those nerve grenades we jury-rigged with Bainham?
We don't have time to waste on these people. There's a galaxy at stake.
Very well, Commander. If that's what you want.
That is what I want. Kill everyone. Supposed to be using the grenades on these guys? No. Still shooting at one. He's trying to fuck the car, apparently.
I think we got him, Commander.
Yeah, take that. Yeah, take that, creeper. Yeah. So these guys I'm supposed to be using the grenades on, right? But I'm guessing if I don't kill them, I will not suffer Paragon-ness. So I couldn't get the most evil options yesterday, well, the most evil dialogue options. which upset me a great deal. It no doubt contributed to the incredibly difficult lack of sleep situation that happened last night. I woke up every 2 seconds. You ever wake up every 2 seconds because your dreams are too crazy and you're just like, not exactly nightmares, but just like crazy fever dream type shit. Gone the wrong way, haven't I? No. Yes. Iron Man shot.
This valve looks like part of the... There are likely others we can activate as well.
Do I need to be opening the water valve? I think I've gone the wrong way.
I think we got him, Commander. There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated, though. We should keep looking.
I know it looks like I couldn't see them. I was looking up at my F1 bar to see if it had filled up yet. Give me the feet. I looked like I was going like, where are they? But I was actually like looking all the way up in the top left of the fucking screen.
Shields disabled.
This is the wrong fucking way.
Incoming!
Here it comes!
Not now, Commander.
I'm stuck on a leaf.
Shields disabled.
Take out those hostiles!
Good to go.
I think we're good, Commander.
What is this? What is that? Am I supposed to interact with it?
Good to go.
Right, I think I went the wrong way all the way back here. And this is some fucking side quest bullshit that was in the game when I was like running around exploring the other part of the game. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. I sort of vaguely remember this area. I remember the music being much better in Mass Effect 2 as well, right? There's the elevator. Oh, fuck me. 4 colonists alive.
3 colonists alive.
Job, boys. More of them.
There's the crate. Can you make sense of the controls, Commander?
Good God. That's all of them. Good work.
I'm a little busy here.
They did it. They killed the last one. Ruthless.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain.
The parasite.
I'm supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
It was the only way. He had to shoot himself in the head. Or I would have done it for him.
Now I'm just going to turn the dialogue up a little more. Sound effects down a little bit. You tell me if that's annoying. What the fuck is happening? What year was this again? It came out. Renegade plus 32. Dude, let's go. Plus 32. That's the most Renegade. Biggest boost we've got so far.
Okay, by the numbers. We just need to find... What is that?
Nothing's ever simple, is it?
Testicle. You ever wondered what a man's testicle looks like, or wonder no more? This is what it looks like inside of Wax Stevens' underwear. Inside of Wax Stevens depends. Oh. Hello.
Invaders. Your every step is a transgression.
Decline.
1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You enslaved the colonists. You destroyed their minds. I don't know what Saren wanted with you, but I just want you dead.
Get slammed, bitch.
The Thorian is a piece of this world, extending across the land and back through the ages. You can no more kill it than cut the sky. Your blood will feed the ground and the new growth. Lost shields!
Oh my god, I'm just pressing the wrong fucking buttons. It's so annoying.
Someone give me a hand!
What's bog green? This is where a sniper rifle does not help, does it? shit. I need sniper rifle reload. Or like rate of fire, anything like that. It's got to be on the upgrades on the gun then, isn't it? Got 4 points to spend. I think I might put them into Spectre for now. Oh, that gives me the pick up dead motherfuckers thing. Could do the decryption. Shield boost. I'm gonna go to Spectre for now because I want the Spectre health.
Area secured.
Because I'm getting pissed off with running around on 1 HP.
Here, Commander. There's a note or something worth looking at.
Get down!
Am I supposed to be shooting this? Pin down. Shoot it a bunch.
That's a start. We'll bring it down yet.
Shotgun would have been good in that fight, but I'm a sniper. Okay.
All clear.
Sound like it.
Enemy contact.
Hold on, let me just hack this fucking device. Christ. One next to me, isn't there? You shot that guy in the dick. What the hell is wrong with you? Christ.
guy. Good fucking God. Get her away from me. Where
Your
are
blood
we?
will feed the ground and the new growth.
All the way back here. This is the beginning. Right, the shotgun that I have is fine. Armor piercing rounds. We don't need that, do we? Do they count as organics, these creatures? I can put on anti-personnel rounds. Recoil dampener. Seems fine. Right, let's go with the shotgun for this section. Do you know, I hit R every time. Try and reload.
Here, Commander. There's a nose worth looking at.
What else we don't need? The fucking grenades that keep people alive. IX. Wow, so much less effective than the sniper rifle, huh? That's how much stuff we've put into sniping. I've got to put some points into shotgun and have it as a
That's a
backup.
start. We'll bring it down yet.
The power to move you. Bling, 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 bling. Doing some major bullshit. Kill her now.
Shields disabled. I owe you one.
Which one is my one that brings them back to life? Bring me to life. Mominous. Looking after Runnable. Runnable never pays for his own subscriptions in here because he saved the stream once. When we were playing KOTOR, Runnable came in and was like, all you have to do is, it was like a one-man Reddit. A one-man Reddit. Right, hang on, I'll be right back because I have to... I have to go and get my delivery. It's around here somewhere.
Cosmic tides entwine, save the future, save our time. Battle of through, face the endless dark. Stand as one together when the nobody embarks. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. 幾多の世界を越えて誓い戻す鋼の結束で戻れはしない真実を探して隠されたベールの中古代の遺跡に物語の奇跡 Cosmic tides entwine save the future save our time Battle of through face the endless dark Stand as one together when the nobody embarks Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah Through the cycles we will rise In the echoes of the skies Guardians of a fate untold In the fires of the stars We must be bold We must be bold瞬間に最後の抵抗こだまする高音大地を渡る不死者の力に抗い我ら団結する魂の結束でその銃を見つける Cosmic tides entwine Save the future, save our time Battle on through Face the endless dark Stand as one together when the nobody embarks Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah Save the future, save our time Save the future, save our time
Perfect timing. What perfect timing. Let's continue with the video game playthrough of the video game. This. How do I fucking heal these guys again? Does this Medigel heal them at the same time? These creeper noises are giving me Megabus PTSD. Why? Because that's what they sound like. People who get on Megabus sound like. It was for 6 months as well. You're right, Runnable. Damn. Thank you. Anonymous.
Shields down!
Fuck away from me. Oh, damn. I can't kill her.
blood will feed the ground and the new growth.
They're already dead. Oh, that does instantly destroy them. Stop throwing them.
Here, Commander. There's a note or something worth looking at.
Yeah, I've already done
That's
it.
a start.
You're too busy
We'll bring it down
standing
yet.
up, ladies. Just too busy laying around on the ground.
I need a target.
How do I get more Medi-Gel? It's exactly how Oliver was born. My pistol is actually probably better, isn't it? Because the pistol I've got points in. Going into this with 1 HP here. How do I get Medi-Gel? Is it just a random drop in any of these things? It's not overheating as well.
Send me back in.
And that brings them up with a bit more HP, right? Loot crates and shit. They're not moving. You have to activate them.
I'm on my way.
Where is she? There you go.
Thought that one had my name on it.
Oh, she's here.
Shield's disabled. Got
Had
it.
to hit it with the Iron Man shot. I don't know what to call it. Is it assassination or something it's called? This is fucking brutal. I've got 4 more points though. I put it into armor. Use medium armor if I go up there. Fitness unlocked. What does that mean? Oh, that's this. Increases health by 10%. Let's get the medium armor first, just on the off chance that maybe, just maybe, medium armor 14, shields 90. That's the only medium armor I've currently got. Equip it. 12, 21%. No, we want damage protection. What's hardening? Against biotic and tech attacks? That actually seems useful right now, right? More shields. I'll take the armor upgrade. I'm gonna keep it nice and basic. Oh, I can level them up? How do I do that? Oh my god. Okay. Ashley. Now she has been using an assault rifle the whole time. I'm making her into assault rifle fucking the greatest assault rifleist on the squad. Then we're gonna give her combat armor, first aid, equip heavy armor, shield boost, maximum master of shield, and then health, super soldier, and then she can also do first aid. Fuck yeah, dude. Caden, I don't care. Or do I? Yeah, I don't care about any of this. We can take this because we might need it, and then beyond that, auto. Whatever. Whatever, I don't care about him, he's gonna die. This whole time. Can I actually equip them with stuff as well? Oh my god. improved accuracy on her, for sure. You can wear heavy armor. Sold. Plus 45 shields, sure. Chemical rounds. Recoil dampener because he's an NPC. Break this. Is he shooting Ashley right now? Where's your little first aid abilities? Didn't they get a first aid thing? What is that? Was that not an ability? It's like some other bullshit. I really want to save. God, they nailed her. Good job, boys.
Charging up.
Swan friend. Just any swan. But a warlord among his feathered brethren.
Get that up right now.
I'm ready.
Loads of them on this level. God. I really wanted to save because I didn't want to have to do all that leveling up again. This level's fucking brutal. I feel like I'm under leveled for it or something.
Powering up!
Christ. Medigel, come on. Medical station. No medical gel. Oh, 3 medical gel. Thank
Patching you up.
the Lord. It also does more now? Why? Because of these two? Restores 40. This is an ability, but I don't know how to make them use it. Save, because this whole fucking area is bullshit. Get up. Get the hell up.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Got work to do. Get the hell up right now. She fucking dead? Yeah.
Charging up.
I'm gonna do a save after every encounter because I just don't trust anything, even though. Oh, the first aid ability costs Medigel to use. Okay, good to know. Wish it was at least there and grayed out though. I still don't see it.
That thing has to drop soon.
Sometimes I can't see her when they... The Asari clone is deadly. Hatred.
That thing has to drop soon.
Just to get immediately Iron Man. God, that's so annoying. there a quick save button? Or is the game too old? Grenades wouldn't have gone amiss here. Christ. It's not F5, because all the F buttons are the fucking quick moves for some reason. God. Did not have any idea he was alive next to me, churning through my fucking HP. My precious the original.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
How do I know this isn't some kind of trick?
This is no trick. The Thorian is dead, and I am myself again. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Quit making excuses.
You chose to side with Saren. So did Matriarch Benezia.
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Sounds like you Asari got in over your heads for once.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
That's what you get for trusting Saren.
Saren is quick to betray his followers, and his allies. Once he had what he needed, he ordered his Geth to destroy the Thorian. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
We just killed something that was older than the Protheans.
Just give me some plain answers. Where is the cipher?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
You taught Saren, you can teach me.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander.
Fucking Vulcan
Slow,
shit.
deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity. I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
All I saw were more weird visions. It still didn't make sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
You were allied with Saren. For all I know, you still are. I can't just let you walk away.
Your suspicions are understandable, but you freed me from the Thorian and from Saren. I am on your side now. If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
You change sides too often. I have no choice. You must die.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So be it. If this is the fate you feel I deserve, then I will not resist.
2 bullets. Double tap that bitch. Brutal.
You tried to do for us. Saved a few. It's more than most would have done. Anyway, thanks. We'll start again.
+9.
Just not here.
Alright. Now what? See you? We done? Do we leave now? I remember now this game gives you no direction. If I'd logged out there and come back to this game in a week because I had to take my kids to fucking school or, you know, whatever the fuck, and then you get back in the game, wouldn't have any idea what I was doing or where to go. Just assuming we're done.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Ugliest fucking armor we could have gotten, by the way.
Are you okay, Commander? You look a little pale.
It's that damn cipher. That Asari messed you up good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
You're right. We've been on a wild goose chase this whole time.
We still have another lead, Commander. That Asari scientist in the Artemis Tau cluster, the Matriarch's daughter. She's an expert on the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
Don't worry. We'll deal with her soon enough. Crew dismissed.
Hi, Rachel. Weren't you here earlier?
I sent off the Feros report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Fuck the Council. I am the Council. I want peace, justice, safety, security.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to agree with him, but it didn't give me the option to.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
We need to go to the Tau cluster. My favorite group from the 40k universe. This one? Oh, Liara. Which one? Which one is it? God damn it. Game's fucking trash. Can't wait for the second one. I literally only want these ones. Thank you. Fuck me. Artemis Tau. Well, where the fuck was that? This is Artemis Tau, but which one is she in?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Tremanrear. Idolos. I have to search every one of these fucking planets? How many planets do you actually get to play on a playthrough? I've got no idea. That's a question for someone in the chat room. Oh, do I have to do the scan thing? Plutonium.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Is it the person we're looking for? If it isn't, oh, I'm gonna be pissed. Humans only. This isn't it. Is this a side quest? Why are you guys not helpful? Why do you guys... Oh my god, this fuck controlling this thing and shooting it. How do I leave this mission? I don't want to do it anymore. What is this? I don't want to do this. Liara is in the Knossos system. Thank you, Gabriel. The only person I can fucking trust in this whole place. Why isn't the gun shooting? It's repairing, you can't shoot. This is when you need to repair. What the fuck is going on? If it takes me back to fucking... How do I get out of this? How do I get out of this fucking... If one of you doesn't fucking help me right now... I swear to God. I'll kill myself live on stream. Is that what you want? You want to watch that happen? Tell me the fucking answer. How do I get out of this mission? I swear to God. I have a cannon? Oh my God, I have a cannon. This whole time. This whole time. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Right, I'll repair when it goes underground this time. I'll see if I can defeat it one more time, but I swear to God, guys, if you guys continue to not be helpful... I'm already dead. Return to Normandy. Oh, thank God. Fuck that. Oh, fuck that, dude. I'm not doing it, Sorenlin. Alright, we need to go to Nossi Nossi. Noshi Noshi. Oh, you want some Noshi Noshi? Okay. We will give you Noshi Noshi. Chop, 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 chop. You want some Noshi Noshi? Nitrogen. Nothing. Land. That one. Therum. A therum sounds like something you would shove up your ass to determine your body temperature. The doctor would use. We're going to have to administer a therum. Humans only, please. Thank you. This is it. What the fuck have you done? Christ, we've got to get back in this fucking truck anyway. Mass Effect 2 I'm going to take my time with, by the way. I'm trying to rush through Mass
Commander,
Effect 1
I'm picking up
because
some
I just
strange
can't stand the
readings.
gameplay, but...
Really strange, like off the damn charts. It
I'm
looks
going
like it's
to
coming from an underground
blitz
complex a
through
few
Mass
clicks away
Effect
from the
1
drop zone.
pretty much as quickly as I can, because I want to do more side quests in Mass Effect 2, because we didn't do as many last time as I wanted, I think, memory serves. I'd rather spend more time on Mass Effect 2 and 3 than I would on Mass Effect 1, because this game is... it's unplayable. It's frankly unplayable. Andromeda has the best car. The only reason to play Andromeda is to drive around on the planet. Did they patch Andromeda any more since 2020? Or did they just give the fuck up with it? They made it in any way better. Uh-oh. It's bigger stickers. They patched it a few months after release. Oh, okay, so it didn't answer my question at all.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
I don't think we can take that strong point head on.
You like that? Motherfucker. Oh, hello there. How do you all do? Oh god, it's so hard to control. Is that something? Oh, that's his dying body. Am I supposed to be getting out? No more official patches, okay. Thank you, Lily's the only person I can fucking trust. You understand how these people have got themselves swords by their names, by the way? Shadow, Lily's, Gabe. Literally, the only members of the chat room that have a functioning brain in their heads. And Lily's is fucking absolutely fucking... There ain't much left of it. It's not like they're setting a high bar, guys. Okay? And I say that about them with love. But Jesus Christ. The alcohol-sozzled brain. This isn't even the fucking way I want to go, is it? Hey, my brain functions sometimes. Keep up. I don't even know where to start with you. Okay. Fucking Gary arrived. Yes, Gary. The arrival of Gary was foretold. What one do I need to? I need to drink this one down. Bring this one down. I committed to it, by the way. You noticed that? Aphasia. The aphasia. Let me have this, Brad. Absolutely. Oh, it's going backwards. Oh, this is. I'm not in control of it. What the fuck? At this point, it's just Frogger, isn't it? Oh, this is so hard to do. It was inverted. My brain couldn't handle it. Finished watching the D&D live stream about the new books, so cool stuff coming. The new edition books, or the new just like the Vecna book? There's a new adventure, right? The next main module is a Vecna thing. New core nooks. Open the door. Gary is listen now, Gabe. Listen now, Gabe. Oh my god. I'm happy as long as I can still feed myself and get up and go to the bathroom when I need to. Oh, Jaeger. How old are you again? 75? To be fair, I'm not even 40 yet, and I feel like I can't do those things, so... You're doing great. You're doing great, pal. You're doing great, buddy. Old buddy, old pal. Hey bro, what are you laughing at? Shut up. Not telling you. You don't deserve to know. You don't deserve to know. You've displeased me today. I expect more of you, and this is how you'll be punished. You will not be given the free entertainment you so rightly deserve. The basic needs of a Twitch chat. Talked about something like how the new monster manual will have new monsters for different monster groups at different CR, like a low CR vampire that's still in between. Oh, that's a great idea. That was something I was thinking about at one point in my life. Yeah, because sometimes you want a vampire, but you're like, oh, a vampire is like really annoying. It's the level, it's like CR fucking 6 or something, right? So you can't really put them in front of one, and you have to make your own one. That's how I end up making my own shit, and then you have to go and find the vampire, and you have to make it do less damage and give it less HP, and maybe what I would do is go and find some other undead thing that is like, say it needs to be CR3 instead, and then I would just give it a weakened version of a couple of things a vampire can do. Archhags, yeah. A great idea. CR1 vampire. You will never defeat me. I am an all-powerful 1,000-year-old vampire. Ouch! You have hit me with a level 1 spell. I am dead. That's what we want in our immersion-breaking combat system. D&D. What the fuck? Oh. We must progress on foot. Progress on foot, not progress. Progress, not word. There could be a new vampire. Well, that's... again... the point. I was making is that sometimes you need a vampire for the story. But it would be too strong to put in front of them. And in the story, it wasn't a new vampire, was it? It was a 1,000-year-old vampire, because that's why I said it. Because if I wanted it to be a new vampire, guess what I would have said? I would have said the words, new vampire. And I swear to God, Keeper, if you want to keep testing me like this, I swear to God. Keep pushing me, Keeper. $400 spells. You know what we don't really need? New spells. I can't keep up with them. I don't know what anyone is doing at any point in any of my games anymore. I'm going to cast Obliterate Asshole at level 3. Okay. What does that do? And then I'm going to follow it up with, I've got a new cantrip called Obliterate Mindhole. Okay. And then after that, I'm going to cast a level 2 Obliterate Penis. Fine. How is it that every single spell you have, I've never heard of? How is that possible? I'll tell you how. Stop making new spells. Alright. Quick save is F5. You're right. Good. I've seen a lot of rework stuff, but I can't relearn new things. If I learn something one way, I can't learn it another way after it's been learned the original way. It sounded like it didn't make sense, but it did. Where the fuck? That's Lux, just before the stream starts. That's why she's always in here first. That's Shadow. This is Shadow in the other mod.
Lost shields.
This ain't gonna do anything, is it? She's already dead. Get up.
It's payback time.
Get over there. Good fucking God. There is apparently another guy around here. There he is. I saw it coming too. They mentioned that old options can be used alongside new options, but 2014 core can't use new stuff for balance reasons. I don't know what that means. Anything in that sentence. Oh, I'm getting pissed off. What the fuck? Oh my god, the fury I felt. Go over there. Stay there. Stay there. What did I tell you? Get into position. Ooh. Oof. Which button summons them to me?
To me!
Let's see. Where are we going? Up here. Oh, there's another one still alive. You little bitch! Hiding in fear. As you should. Oh yeah, F5 saves. Oh, well. Me as a sperm traveling through my father's penis. Colorized. Digital reenactment. The digital reenactment. Right? Where'd you go? Iron Man. I am Iron Man. I am Tony. Mein Name ist.
Dare you to spit over the side.
What kind of dare is that? Is that some American bullshit? We all have the ugliest armor on. Was it Dead Space that gave you the N7 armor? N7? Must have. That was the best. Those were the good old days.
tiles in those holes remind me of a bathroom floor.
Okay. Thanks so much for letting us know. See ya. Corroded that. Yes, Dead Space 3. I believe it Kingdom of Reconking also did. No idea what Gary meant with that one, but we'll just push on.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Is this how you find Liara? I don't remember this.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Okay. Shut the fuck up.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara T'Soni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
I wasn't going to let the Geth capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly. There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Great, a fucking Krogan. Fun fact, the later you go to Liara, the more exhausted and delusional thinking you are just another hallucination. I don't know what anyone's trying to say to me anymore. I'm done. Can remember the full name, but Mass Effect 3 and the Kingdom game has demos that if you played would unlock armor and stuff for the other game. I love it, dude. I love it so much. I know. I'm not taking the piss out of you, I promise. I just love it. I love it. It's so funny. Gabriel fucking speaking through being foreign. Gary speaking through barely being. It's borderline non-verbal. You know? Dude, I'll never forget when Gary first joined the channel and became part of the community. And not only was he fucking... he's barely able to fucking write. not his fault. But he was doing it on a PlayStation controller. He was laying on his waterbed, talking in chat, using the PlayStation fucking keyboard on his controller. The way he would write, the way he would speak, I truly believed he was fucking foreign. And I was like, where are you from? And he was like, Scotland. I was like, are you Scottish? It's my favourite thing, dude. It's the greatest fucking thing, dude. Oh, God. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Gary. I have no idea what Gabe was trying to say. And then he switched to a keyboard, and I was like, oh, you still using the old PlayStation controller, huh? And he was like, no. Oh, God, it's beautiful. It's a fucking thing of art. Oh, every time I fucking hit 1 instead of F1, I want to fucking rip my own penis off. Alright, down here. This. What do you want me to... Alright, so it's down. Down, left. Down, left. Right. Down, left, right, up. Oh, down. Oh, fuck. Down, left, right, up, up. Down, left, right, up, left. That's Lux banning someone. That was Lux when she first was given the mod controls, but didn't know which buttons actually would ban someone, and so she would boom dum 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 dum, and then they get banned. Scotland count as foreign. I'll allow it. You know what? I'll allow it. They want nothing more than to be independent. It's hilarious. Why will they not just grant them independence at this point? We fucking disconnected from the EU, so we might as well just let Scotland become their own country. They're so desperate for it. Let them have it.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower. It was easy.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Hold on, Commander. Her mother's working with Saren. Can we trust her?
In German?
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on.
Sure.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
Does anyone know if you do
These ruins are not stable.
all the quests before the
that mining laser
Liara
must
one
have triggered a seismic event.
Hallucinates you being there or not?
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal.
See, that's the kind of information that I want before I do stuff. You know, the other day when I said, I know it's hard for you to understand, but the type of backseat gaming I want is that kind of shit. If there's like weird little Easter eggs that are easy to do, I'll do them during this playthrough because I'm not bothered about spoilers and shit. Give me those things before we get to them, before the point of no return. I mentioned it the other day but got lost in chat. Alright. Hey Brad, do you know if your door is collapsed?
Surrender.
Alright, fair enough.
Don't. That would be more fun.
I should install that thing, shouldn't I?
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Oh, he's done it again. F1. Is that Krogan guy dead already? Surely not. In the knee. The Geth weakness. Did that guy go down like a bitch? Where is it? He went down like a bitch. He didn't regenerate. What a pussy, dude. He's supposed to be a Krogan battle master. I thought that was going to be an impossible fight. I'd get off that bridge, to be honest.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding
Only 3 more to
volcanoes.
collect for
They
the
tend
council.
to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making
I can
jokes.
tell you where it went down easily if you want. Yeah, I don't mind it. You can tell me any bullshit. I'm not that bothered.
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing.
I'm less precious about
I don't have a lot of experience dealing with
stuff
your
like that, 'cause
species,
I've
Commander.
played the game before,
but I am
so-
grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed
wiki
me or
everything.
dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible
they don't
part.
regenerate when they're being
According to my
elevated?
findings, the
Oh, that's
Protheans
cool.
were not the first
Or levitated.
galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish.
Why?
This cycle began long before them.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
A beacon? Yes, that makes sense. But the beacons were not programmed to interact with human physiology. I am surprised you were able to make any sense of it at all.
It's just a bunch of random images, even after I got the cipher.
The cipher?
Some Asari mumbo-jumbo. Supposed to help the commander think like a Prothean. I don't know if it worked, though.
She said it would help me understand my visions, but they still don't make sense.
And this was something another Asari did to you? Commander, with your permission, I would like to try something. You were touched by the beacon. The visions are locked away inside your mind. One of my people gave you a deeper understanding of the visions, but you still cannot put all the pieces of the puzzle together. I might be able to help you.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
Like the Asari who gave you the cipher, I can join my consciousness to yours. Maybe my knowledge of the Protheans will help clarify your vision.
Get the fuck away from me, you alien freak.
Nobody's messing with my head anymore. I am sick of dealing with these visions.
I understand your reluctance, Commander, but the visions are already there. I only want to help you make sense of them. It may be the only way to stop Saren.
Looks like I don't have a choice.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Bob, RSI.
The numbers, mate. What do I mean?
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably
did see the
strong-willed,
options on the screen,
Commander.
didn't she?
What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What'd you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Looks like we're back where we started.
Quite the opposite, Commander. I think my knowledge of the Protheans will prove useful before this is over. Saren knew you were touched by the beacon on Eden Prime. He probably came after me because he feared I could help you understand it. I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, find the missing portion, and I am confident I can put all the pieces together.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Me at the moment.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the
Really looking
Prothean's
forward to
true fate.
GMing tonight. I'm
I
going to
need
be
some
really,
time
really
to
good. It's going
process
to be a
all
great
this.
episode,
Still,
everyone.
it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance
They're
to
fighting some weird
think
creatures
things
as
over.
well, so I'm going to be like...
Are we finished here,
I
Commander?
don't even know what this means. What's initiative? What does that mean then?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I ain't tell the council shit. I don't report to no motherfucker. I'm a goddamn Spectre. I'm above the law. I am the law. Right, you want me to go to a moon? Where?
Good timing,
Gabe?
Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Oh.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is this the comm room? Where's the comm room? The moon in Sol. Okay.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren. You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark. We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications.
Okay, what's the message?
Whatever they were trying to
Fucking
tell
hell.
us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Virmire.
A missing infiltration team's not my problem. Clean up your own mess.
That unit may have sacrificed their lives to get this message out. Saren is up to something on Virmire. You'd see that if it weren't for your stubborn human pride.
You shut your fucking mouth when you talk to me. You're lucky I'm not in the fucking room with you, boy. I'll put you in an arm bar.
I will find Saren, but I'm doing it my way.
It's my way.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Virmire.
Hey, quit it.
Good luck, Commander
Quit
Shepard.
it, hey.
We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
What did you say to me, you motherfucker?
You can't just grab a council member like that and put him in an arm bar.
Put him in a fucking ankle lock. Alright, we're gonna solve. Which is our star, isn't it? On Earth. We're going to the moon. Which one is ours? Fuck. What's our system called? Hades Gamma? No. A Voyager cluster? No. Gemini Sigma? No. Maroon C? No. Kepler Verge? Sounds familiar. This one? No.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge.
Love Hackett.
Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Stopping Saren is a hell of a lot more important than wiping out a few Geth outposts.
You may be a Spectre now, Commander, but you're still part of the Alliance. Don't turn your back on us when we need you. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth.
It's the Alliance
logical
humans.
choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
This is not how. What? Which one? Where is it? I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking. If I could reach through the fucking screen and give some of you a fucking slap, I swear to God I would. Voyager cluster, the Amazon. Like, it's so hard to get a fucking answer out of you people. It's ridiculous. I've got no idea what our solar system is called. Fucking Asgard. Bane, Artemis Tower. It's none of them. You guys are fucking unbelievably annoying. You all lied. Mass Effect 1, where is the moon? You have to wait for the local cluster to open up. At level 20? We gotta wait for level 20. One of these days, I am gonna fucking reach through the screen with pure rage. The rage is gonna allow me to circumvent time and space. Alright, we gotta do this Virmire mission. Is that the one he just told me about? God, you guys are infuriating. I love being like basically Joffrey
Commander,
from Game of
urgent
Thrones.
message
isn't
from
it?
Alliance
Just a
Command coming in.
petulant
I'll patch it through.
prince
Shepard, this is
who
Admiral Hackett
demands
from
so
Alliance
much
Command.
from people who are
We've
just
got a
like,
situation here
you're
and you're the
supposed to
only one
be
that can handle it."
entertaining us. You do it. You're on a second screen. Virmire is another main, do the other one. You know what's real good? These things. Missing soba, chili flavor. You get these, okay? You get a bit of chicken. These are vegan friendly, so you've got to add some meat to it, or your cock and balls will fall off. You get some chicken, you chop up the chicken. I air fry the chicken a little bit, and then I chuck it in this, and then you put this in a pan, and then you get some peas. You get some peas, and you throw the peas in there. 5-minute job. I might eat this tonight. I don't know if it's enough food. But that's what I'm gonna do.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're a Spectre, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Virmire is a main. I second Gabriel here. I don't know what that means. I don't know what either of you are trying to tell me.
Synthetic intelligence is a dangerous technology, Admiral.
VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectre's
Main
answer
mission
the
and progress
Council,
the story.
but you're
That's what I
still
want to do.
human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facilities, weapons, drones, and automated
I want to burn
defenses.
through this game as quickly as I
You're the
possibly
only one that can
can.
pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Let me try and figure out what the fuck you lot are trying to tell me. It is crazy how difficult it is to understand, you people. And you get to write stuff in text. You can fucking write it, double check it, and see that it makes sense before you say it. And you still make less sense than if we fucking ripped the tongue out of a possum and just started shaking it about, screaming at it to answer the questions. Novaria. What's the third part? Because I did 2 of the 3 parts. Feros, Novaria, the Artemis Tau Cluster, and Virmire. These are all clues. I'm going to have to do all of them, aren't I? So if I don't do Novaria, what happens? I can just do Virmire and skip Novaria. That's where Benezir is. I don't know who Benezir is. Liara's mum. Skip it if you did the other 2. Sold. Sold. Because I don't think you're listening to me. No. Hold on. You're not listening. It's like I'm talking to myself the whole time. Right? Like, why is it so difficult? Like, I just say stuff and it goes in one ear and out the other. I think I dedicated about 15 full minutes during this stream to saying about how I want to fucking get through this one as quickly as possible. I mean, you know? What is happening? Fuck, dude. It's unbelievable. Just unreal. Learning disability. How do all of you have a learning disability? Every single one of you. How's that possible? I understand some of you do, and that's all good. I'm still going to rip the piss out of you for it, and you can rip the piss out of me for whatever you are going to rip the piss out of me for. It's part of the relationship we have. But how is it possible there's 150 people in here right now, and every single fucking one of you just has no idea what I'm saying? God damn. I've only just seen this for the first time, by the way. Biotic strength, tech strength, combat strength. Bam. Let's go, dude.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
Why is this music so loud? Let's go. That guy that does the he does that fucking, it's like it's almost like beatboxing basically. Sounds like that song. You can't skip any of the Maya missions. Alright, I won't. The mirror. Are these friendly? Oh yeah, these are little friendly things that don't need to be murdered. Renegade. It's the Renegade Run. Tell me what the fuck that was. Feel very well, guys. Don't judge me today, please. Why aren't you helpful? Actually, you know what? I'm turning this around on you. I told you I don't feel well. You know I've not been feeling well this fucking week, and you guys make my life harder instead of, you know, normally people would help other people that say they don't feel well. Emotional pain. This is the type of shit that my mother would do. Normally people would help other people. You know, you go, look, you're not feeling that well. Let me help you along. Let me carry the load and just give you a chance here. But you lot have actively made it more difficult for me, haven't you? I want an apology. I want it written. I want a handwritten apology. Sent from every single one of you to my PO box. Bitch. I'm sorry for having a job, Mom. Well, pay me some rent then. I feel like you actually did resub today as well, didn't you? So that definitely was not correct, was it? Oh, this motherfucker. Oh my god, it was stood an Iron Man shot as well.
There is another.
Get a job, goddammit.
Skill too low. Well, speaking of skills, let's have a quick look. Oh, he's got 12 points to spend. It's got to go into sniper rifles and pistols, isn't it? Or we can put another point into Intimidation 10. I ain't gonna do decryption. We're gonna do a non-decryption run. Can I take this one back? Oh yeah, fitness is another one, isn't it? Immunity. Alright, 4 points, then we'll take the immunity skill. Advanced assassination. 2 more points into pistol. We're going to become the pisser. Jet Exodus, the pisser. Remember that? Remember that thing? You can auto level up because you mean nothing to me. Get the fuck away from me. Now, Ashley. This is what I'm talking about right now. Assault training. Weapon damage. Weapon damage. Weapon damage. Weapon damage. Full-blown weapon master. Ashley. Let's have a quick look at whether I can change any of this shit. So, I mean, look at that. The Thunder 4. Does this sort them? Yeah, it sorts them in level, so it's probably going to be the strongest by far, isn't it? And what's this? Radioactive rounds. I don't know what that means, but sounds great. What's cryo rounds do? High caliber barrel. Shotgun. The Hurricane 3 is slightly better. Anti-personnel rounds, cryo rounds, polonium rounds, proton rounds, anti-personnel 3, recoil dampener. Yeah, it seems fine. Pistol. The Ryko. Hell yeah. The heatsink isn't great, but fucking hurts. Cryo rounds, polonium rounds, proton rounds, anti-personnel rounds, chemical rounds, radioactive rounds. High caliber barrel. Now the sniper rifle, we can actually upgrade. Naginata. Hell yeah, dude. It currently has hammerhead rounds. I actually think putting in proton rounds is a good idea. Shield bypass stuff. Recoil dampener 3. Grenade launcher can have the high X in it. This is not better. this Phoenix armor is better. At least to me it looks better. Oh, thank God. The one was dog shit. Kinetic buffer, plus 10 shields, plus 10 mobile accuracy, plus 10% cooldown reduction. That actually sounds nice. I don't know, I can't be bothered. I wish there was a button that would just auto-equip them. Alright, what are you got on? You're wearing heavy armor, so none of this is going to be better for you, is it? Yeah, she uses an assault rifle, so let's upgrade her assault rifle. The Avenger 2. Bad accuracy. Let's give her the Banshee. I'm gonna put hammerhead rounds in there so I don't have to worry about this. Let's give her a stabilizer. What the fuck is this? This is the sniper rifle. I've never even seen them switch, to be honest, because I tell them not to. Cura will still be on today, yeah, even though I'm feeling rough as shit. I need to quickly look at these skills that I have now as well. So let's have F4, it is that, okay, F4 is that. Increase pistol damage on F2. Why has it done that? Where's my assassination gone? These change with gun? Oh, I see. This is this gun's version of this. Okay, I like that. That's good. Immunity. Briefly but greatly increase your armor protection. Restore a portion of shields even when under fire. That's what we want. Ghosts waiting for our Cura. I don't know what the fuck you people are trying to say today. I'm not speaking to you guys anymore. Yeah, I don't know. The episode is either going to be the best episode of all time because I'm not going to do anything, or the worst episode because I don't feel very well and I don't have directing strength. We'll see. I don't know. I'm like functioning, you know. I don't feel well, but I'm not. It could be worse. I'm trying not to be too, you know. 100% feel worse. So I just need to shut the fuck up right now. Just get on with it. I'm on the edge though. You know when you're like 1% above functioning? You're aware that you're 1% above functioning. If one thing happens to me, I'm below functioning and then
There's
I'm
the
out.
artillery that's keeping the Normandy at bay.
Oh, Jesus. I have to kill it. Is it just hitting this fucking rock? Oh, for fuck's sake, there's another one. Where Kira ended at the last EM. Do you know what's coming for them, by the way? Did I say? Does anyone know what they are? I gave a description, and I think if you know a lot about D&D, you might recognize what they are, but... What the fuck? Is this gun weaker than the one that I switched it for? Or are the things getting stronger? The type of rounds? I also have this interesting thing that I'm doing with this dungeon. Because they are in a dungeon. It feels like they're in just a casual forest and moving around, but it's actually built just like a dungeon. There is a D6 that I'm going to roll for environmental effects during every combat.
On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move out, Commander.
So not only do they roll for encounters constantly, but also there are 6 possible environmental effects that can happen during each of the encounters, so they have to battle against that as well. Which I thought might mix it up a little bit. There's combat, right? There's kill the thing in front of you, and then there's like, how can I spice it up a little bit? I'm hoping they roll a 1 on the environmental effect for tonight's combat, because that one is the most appropriate. If I were writing this episode like a TV show or a book, number 1 would be what I would write. Oh, I love the controls so much. A Sharknado, yeah. When those things shot time, you can jump over in that car. Nailed it, Rachel. Burst. She's speaking the language of the gods. When those things shoot, time it right, you can jump over it with the car. Of course, the car can jump. Got it. See how long that took me to translate. Fine, lift him up. If something is running towards us, lift it up. I see what you mean. You're right. Yeah, I remember doing that now. Jumping up over the things.
That's the last one. we should be able to reach the Solarian camp.
I trained you well. Yeah, between you and Gary, I've become fluent in the language of the gods. Celestial. She's speaking Celestial. Right, yeah, the car can fucking jump. Of course.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
There's the Solarian camp. So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
I thought we answered this last time or whatever. Is everyone speaking English? Or do we have universal translators on?
Oh, that's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
Really? I didn't think Krogan could breed in large numbers.
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed. If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Don't be long, Captain. Time is not on our side.
I'm well aware of that, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Alright, see ya.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Okay,
So, messy is our specialty. Or are you getting soft on us?
No, I just got a bad feeling about this place.
I got a bad feeling about this place. I'm ending it there because it's Tuesday and I want to make sure that I have enough energy to run a D&D game. You can watch it if you want. It's on Table Story tonight at 4 Eastern, which is 9 PM UK time. And it's called Cura. Q-U-U-R-A. We get to start tomorrow with this mission. I don't remember it, but you all got excited about it, so it should be a good one to start with. Same time here, 2 PM UK time, 9 AM Eastern. Thanks for watching. Sorry I don't feel well. I'm kind of low energy this week, but luckily the game's good enough. I feel like I made a good choice playing this game, to be honest, because it's such a hard carry game for, well, like series for... I don't need to be here, you know what I mean? The game's good enough. At least especially when we get to Mass Effect 2. Cura Elysian on the road, I must travel. Exactly. That's exactly it. Alright, well, I'll see you in a couple of hours on Table Story if you want to watch Cura. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow for more of this. Thanks for watching. Have a good afternoon. See you later. Bye.
Cosmic tides entwine, save the future, save our time.